welcome to From the Newsroom. I'm your host, Wyatt Sherwin. From the Newsroom is a weekly news update brought to you by the Southeast Arrow. The groundbreaking ceremony for the new Roy Blount Professions Hall took place on Thursday, April 9th. For more on the story, here's Arrow reporter Abby Volz.
The groundbreaking ceremony for the Roy Blount Health Professions Hall took place on Thursday, April 9th at 11 a.m. This facility will be the new space for the Department of Allied Health, Kinesthesiology, and Sports Sciences. The building was named after former Missouri Senator Roy Blount, who secured $10 million in funding for its construction. Blount was in attendance at the ceremony, along with SEMO President Brad Hodson and other guests. In this new facility, students will get hands-on experience, which Hodson said helps their goals in college become a reality.
It doesn't matter where a student comes from, it doesn't matter what they have chosen to study. Our goal is the same, and that is to give them an experience-driven education at a price that makes their goals, ambitions, and dreams a reality. And so today, we improve on that commitment. Today, we take the first steps in giving our health profession students a learning space that matches the level of quality in our academic programs.
Blount, Hodson, and other officials concluded the ceremony by breaking ground with red SEMO shovels. The construction on the Roy Blount Health Professions Hall is set to be complete in spring 2028. For the Southeast Arrow, I'm Abby Volz. Back to you, Wyatt.
Thank you, Abby. Next up, Arrow reporter Kerrigan gives a report on the historic Artemis II mission.
NASA recently launched Artemis II, which, according to NASA, is a mission consisting of 4 astronauts on an approximate 10-day journey around the moon. This is the first crew mission to the moon since 1972. According to phys.org, one of the main goals of the Artemis program is to determine how to establish a safer and more consistent human presence in deep space. This is significant because traveling outside of the protection of Earth's atmosphere and magnetic field can create unique challenges. The main goal of the Artemis II mission is to test out the Orion's life support systems to ensure that they can safely maintain a crew. The crew is expected to travel a total of 695,081 miles from their launch to the splashdown in San Diego, California. Notably, Artemis II has broken the record for the furthest humans have ever gone away from Earth, breaking the previous record of Apollo 13. Daily updates about Artemis II are available on NASA's website. To read more about Artemis II and its significance, check out southeastarrow.com for Zoe Calhoun's story coming out later this week. For the Southeast Arrow, I'm Kerrigan Foster.
Thank you, Kerrigan. Finally, for freshmen, college is often their first taste of independence. Here's how that freedom could impact their experience. For many students at Southeast Missouri State University, moving into dorms is their first taste of independence. From shared spaces to new routines, dorm life is a whole new venture. And for many freshmen, not exactly what they expected.
You know, we're sharing like a refrigerator, like a tiny one at that, and just how small the room is, and like the same shower with multiple people, and just sharing the same sink every day, like things like that.
Living in dorms means learning to balance school, social, and recreational activities, all in a much smaller environment than students are used to. For some, the adjustment comes down to learning how to live with someone new. Other lessons come quickly, like managing time, staying busy, and learning how to stay focused in a new environment. While the transition isn't easy, many students say that the dorm teaches them independence quicker, and for many freshmen, it's all part of the college experience. Reporting for Kate Gerardo, I'm Wyatt Sherwin. Thank you for watching this episode of From the Newsroom. I'm your host, Wyatt Sherwin, and see you next week, Kate Gerardo.